Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Delightful Kiss Boy, and today I'm going to be playing some Slay the Spire 2 Early Access. So, Slay the Spire 1 was a game that I enjoyed quite a bit. Don't think I've really played it on this channel, but I figured, hey, I'll play a little bit of the second one, try it out. But, yeah, it's an Early Access. You can see here it's not done yet, and there's going to be some balancing issues, etc., etc., but I like the first game well enough that I'm pretty confident they're going to do a good job with this one. So I just want to try it out, so I bought it. All right, here we go. Let's just get into it. I'm kind of going in blind here. Ooh, there's 5 characters now. Interesting. So the first game had 4 characters. It was the Ironclad, which is right here. There's the Silent, which looks like it's this one. That looks like the Defect. That might be the Watcher, and I don't know what the hell that one is, but that could be the new character, I guess. I don't know if there is a new character. Well, there definitely has to be one, because there's 5, all right? So here we got the Ironclad. I'll try to explain things as we go for people who haven't played Slay the Spire before, but I'm just going to try it out. Looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. I mean, no, I have the other one. Maybe I just didn't install it on this machine. But whatever. I don't want a brief tutorial. Let's just get into it. And I'll kind of explain things as we go. Alright. Act 1, Overgrowth. Alright, so this is pretty similar to what we have in Slay the Spire 1. I don't know what kind of boss that is, but that looks like a swirling vortex of fun. Alright, so basically what we're doing is we're going to choose all of the paths, or we're going to choose the path that we go on. So this one's forced, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose this one, which is a fight. And so it looks like we're fighting against a little salamander, Nibbit. Okay, so he's going to attack me for 12. And so this is kind of what the game is. It's like you're going to be playing cards to deal damage to the opponent, or, you know, give them negative effects, or boost yourself up, or whatever. Or you're playing, like, defends to defend against damage that the enemy is doing. And you can see here we have 3 energy. These are our relics up here. We start off with this one as the Ironclad, where we heal 6 HP at the end of combat. So here he's attacking me for 12. I could defend for 5, otherwise I can't defend any more than that. So I will play the defend, and we have 5 defense now, meaning he's dealing us 7 damage now. And then I'm going to use the Bash. Now, Bash costs 2 energy, so we only have 2 energy left. It deals 8 damage, and applies 2 vulnerable. But vulnerable makes it so that creatures take 50% more damage from our attacks, and 2 vulnerable means it lasts 2 turns. So I'll hit him with the vulnerable this turn, and then I'll be able to hit him with more attacks next turn to deal more damage. And we're drawing these 5 cards, so next turn we're going to be drawing a strike, and, 3 defense. So I believe that's more damage total, right? Because it's like this. If we play 2 of these, that'd be 12. If we play this, it's 8, plus the additional 50% damage from these, so that's 6, that's 14 damage. We play the Bash. So we might as well do that. Ooh, nice animation there. They didn't have that in the first one. Alright, let's end the turn here. And so the enemy's going to attack us back. And now the enemy, it looks like they're attacking us for 6 and defending for some amount. We don't know how much. But in that case, we could either use 2 defend to prevent all of the damage, or we could use 1 defend and hit him twice. And I think that that's going to be the better option, because we're taking 1 damage, you know, but we're going to deal 18 damage to him because of the vulnerable. So I think that's the way to go. Alright. So Nibbit is down to 18 health. Going to hit us for 1 here. Defends for 5. And is doing something. So in power, this enemy intends to use a buff. So probably something that like increases its attack or something. But you can notice it's not attacking us at all, so there's no reason to play our defends now. So I should just hit him with these, and we might as well use the Bash because we only have 3 energy, and if we play the 2 strikes, we can't play the Bash. So that's pretty much forced. We play the Bash, we play the Strike. Goes down to 6 health, and we'll be able to probably kill him next turn. And there we go. So it increases its strength. Alright, good to know for the future. And we hit him. Alright, we gained 6 health back. We're up to 78. We get 16 gold, which we could spend at shops, and we got 3 different cards we can choose from. So there's Setup Strike, deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Okay, that's interesting. Tremble, apply 2 vulnerable, that's a skill. And then Blood Wall, 2 energy, lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. So, I don't know how Slay the Spire 2 is going to compare to the first one in terms of, like, overall strategy, but I'm going to go based off of, like, what I kind of know. Which is that in the first act, you kind of want a lot of, like, front-loaded damage. And you're less worried about, like, skills. I mean, part of the reason you didn't want skills as much in Act 1 is because there was an elite, which is like a harder monster that you can fight. It looks like, right, one of these over here. There's one that punished you for having a lot of skills, so you'd end up picking up a lot of, like, front-loaded damage. And so... I don't know if, like, losing 2 HP... I mean, 16 block is a lot. That's pretty good, but I don't know if this is good. Let's go ahead and take the Setup Strike, because it's some damage. Goes well with our strikes here, because it'll make us deal 2 more damage. So Strength is, like, it adds that much damage to our, like, attacks for that turn. So, it's like... It's going to be, on average, like, 11 damage for 1 energy. I mean, I don't know about on average, but, like... 9 or 11 damage. Wow, 9, 11. Never forget, man. All right, I'm going to take that. We're going to proceed. So we got 3 directions we can go here. I could go off towards the store. We only have 115 gold, which isn't a lot if it's the same as the original Slay the Spire. There's more fights over here. Question marks are like events. And I don't know what the events are going to be in here, but it's like make a choice or, you know, sometimes it's a battle. There's 2 elites up this way, and I don't know if we can handle that, but I mean, we're on Ascension 1, how hard could it be? This way, we have also the potential for 2 elites, but we're not forced onto it, so that seems kind of better. And there's campfires where you can rest and heal HP or upgrade your cards, and then the chests give you more relics. And so, I think we should go off to the left, because we have more flexibility. It's the question of, do I want... I mean, we can go to the right, too. So it'd be right, 2 fights, 2 events, a fight, an event, a fight. So that locks us out of having the option for 2 elites, because we can only fight 1 elite up here. So I think I actually want one of these 2 paths. And it's the question of, do we want a bunch of fights in a shop? Or do we want a fight, an event? I kind of want to see what the events are. So I'm actually going to go this way, just to figure out what's going on here. Alright, we got some slimes, it looks like. Leaf slime. Attacks for 3. This one's strategic. This enemy intends to give you 2 status cards. Interesting. So, the slimes of the first game give you slimes, which are like useless cards that you have to use energy to get out of your deck. And then this one's attacking for 4. Alright, so... I could do Setup Strike and hit you for 7. And then do a follow-up for 6, which is 13, and then deal 9 to this, and we take no damage. So that seems pretty good. So I'm going to do that. Hit you. I guess it's 15 damage total. And so now we're taking no damage, but we are getting 2 bad cards, but that's fine. It should be okay. And so... Yep, there's slimes. It says to draw... Wait, draw 1 card now. Interesting. I should also explain, yeah, we have a deck of cards that we're using, if that wasn't clear. You draw a card now when you play a slime. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, that's better than what it was in the first game. So since we just have 1 enemy here, I think we could afford to full defend here and hit him for 6. I think that's fine. I don't know if he's going to be hitting us enough, because yeah, like every other turn he's giving us slimes. It seems pretty easy to deal with. So now I'll just do this. Boom, boom, boom. And he's down to 4. Let's go ahead and end the turn here. And then he's sliming us for 2 again. And he's hitting us for 8. So we just kill him with the strike. Cool. Alright, we get more rewards. We get 15 more gold. And then we've got 3 options here. And this time we have an uncommon card, which is in Flame. Let's get to that in a sec. Breakthrough, lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. That's not bad. Give us a little AoE because we don't have anything that hits all enemies right now. Then there's Anger, which deals 6, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. And that goes well with Setup Strike, because Anger costs 0, and as you keep playing it, you'll get more and more Angers. I like Anger a lot in the first game, and it goes well with Setup Strike. It's decent with Bash. Inflame, gain 2 strength, and it's a power, so it's like a permanent effect once you play it. So for the rest of the fight, we would have 2 strength. Now here's the thing. That would be... I'd love to have both of these cards, because Inflame goes well with Anger, because we're going to be playing a lot of attacks. But I think that even though this is uncommon, it doesn't really go super well with what we've got going, right? Like, giving us 2 more strength, I mean, it goes decently well with the Vulnerable. It could maybe combo later with the Setup Strike if there's more, strength synergy, but, the strength only lasts for that turn. And the nice thing about Anger is you can kind of just take it early, and at least in the first game, sometimes it was that and one other front-loaded damage card could get you through all of Act 1 because it has this, compounding effect. And so I think I'm going to take the Anger here. I'm going to try that out. Alright, so we got an event here. Let's see what this is. So, Beardonus Nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove of the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg, gain 7 max HP. Take the egg, add a Beardonus egg to your deck. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. I mean, I gotta try that out. I mean, this is decent, but, I gotta find out what's in the egg, right? We gotta do that. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it might hatch into something useful later. I mean, we definitely gotta try that out. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about, is these events. They can have, little scenarios and decisions that'll affect you later. And we got a campfire coming up, so I'll try to hatch it then and see what that's all about. I mean, we're just trying to figure out what's going on with this game. Alright, so now we've got a Shrinker Beetle, and it's going to debuff us, okay? And this is a useless card here, but that's okay. Well, all we can do is hit him for 6 there, and then nothing else, no reason to defend. I mean, I can play him just in case the debuff somehow damages us, but I don't think it will. And so he's shrinking us. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Wow. Alright, well that's not great. So here, I mean, it's pretty clear to me that we want to defend, bash, and then anger, which deals 6. So that's a pretty good turn. And then you can see the anger adds a copy of itself to our deck. And that's pretty good right now. Alright, and here we could bash again. So he's at 22. We're dealing 30% less damage. That'll deal 8 damage. 6 damage, and then this will deal 7 damage. So, let me think. So, if we do 7 damage here, then we gain 2 strength. This would boost us up to 6 damage, plus the 50%, which would be, I believe, I don't know if the order affects things. The order that the buffs and debuffs are applied. It'd be 6 times 50, so that'd be 9. So that would be, what would that be? That'd be 16 plus an additional 6 would be 22, right? I think that kills it. Let me try it out. So 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we killed the Shrinker Beetle. Cool. Alright, 18 more gold, and then this is a potion. So potions go up on your little potion belt up here, potion slots. And you can use them, and they're like consumables, basically. So this one deals 20 damage any way that we want, I guess, to one enemy. Alright, Iron Wave. This is from the first one. You gain 5 block and deal 5 damage. That's, okay. Dismantle, deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Ooh, interesting. Well, we have one source of vulnerable damage with Bash. That seems pretty good. And then Cinder deals 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. So it costs 2 energy, deals 17 damage. So higher cost, high damage cards are good with like Bash, like a vulnerable. But it's not gonna like, if we get both Bash and Cinder, we're not gonna be able to play both in the same turn. And we also have like a little bit of the strength scaling kind of build going right here where we want cheap attacks that we can play a bunch of. This one's cheap enough, and it seems pretty good. I mean, I think that's a lot of damage. Like, if they're vulnerable and we hit, that's already 50% more damage from the hit. So that'd be 12 damage. It'd be 24 damage for 1 energy. And I mentioned earlier that like this might be enough front-loaded damage for Act 1, but I don't know. So I am going to play it a little safe and get the dismantle, and I just want to try it out and see what it's all about. So I can get another event if I go to the right, or I can go to the left. So if I get the event, then I get a battle, and then I get a campfire, or I get a battle, campfire, battle. But if I go this way, I don't have the option of fighting the elite, so I think I do want to go up here so I can fight this elite if we're in good enough shape by then. So, ooh, these guys look funny. Inklet, attacking for 3 damage. This one's attacking for 2 damage 3 times. So that's 3, 6, and then another 3. So that's 12 damage total. Okay, well, we can kill this one outright this turn, which is pretty good. But using the anger and the strike. We could also kill this one. What does it say? Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. Oh, so the first hit is not going to do anything. Basically, it'll deal 1 damage. So our first hit is basically going to be tanked by the Inklet. And so what I could do then is instead hit you with anger, strike, strike, and then we kill it, and then we play defend. And we're still taking some damage, but it's not that big of a deal, so let's do that. So 1 damage, and then we hit it. I don't know if that comes back, like, later, but we kill you. And, okay, good. I thought it was going to come back. Alright, and we take a little bit of damage here. It's not that big of a deal. And now here we got Dismantle, and we have a Setup Strike. And so remember, the first one that we hit with is basically prevented. I hope that doesn't come back, like, every turn, you know. But ultimately here, I could use a Defend, but that's going to do less for us than just killing this guy, which we can do. And so we want to use Setup Strike here and hit you. And then this is, unfortunately, it deals only 10, so we can't, like, kill you in 1 hit. Let's just hit you with both of these. And there we go. Now we're down to the last one. We're going to take 3 here. Not that bad, though, because we're going to heal it back with our Burning Blood. And then now he's attacking us for 10. Remember, the first damage is going to be basically prevented. I think that what we want to do here is actually use the Defend to prevent a little more damage, and then hit with the Strike, and then hit with the Dismantle. And now he's at 6. And I'll have to see if the Slippery effect comes back here. And it looks like it does not. Alright, so it's gone forever, and then we hit you, and he's dead. And we took a little bit of damage there, but it's not that big of a deal. And now we have 3 more options. So there's Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, costs 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. So that's pretty damn good with anger. We're getting a little heavy on attacks, but once again, Act 1 attacks are usually pretty good. If that wasn't there, I would probably take the Shrug It Off or the Armaments. This is our first source of AoE. I think that it's worth taking that over the Shrug It Off. I want to get a defense card soon. Armaments is from the first game as well, so Shrug It Off. This one you just gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Armaments, you gain 5 block and you upgrade a card in your hand. So you can see here, if I look at this, you can upgrade things. This is Strike Plus, turns into dealing 9 damage, basically. We got Defend, it goes to 8 damage. This one, if we upgrade it, it goes up to 10 and 3. Vulnerable. We have no idea what the fuck's going on with that shit. That one upgrades pretty well. I want to see how this one upgrades. Nice. Okay. I think I will go with the Stomp, just because, once again, front-load damage pretty good. We might be getting a little too heavy on it, but I don't really know what the meta is yet. Alright, so here I'm definitely going to hatch the egg, and I want to see what happens. So, Bird Swoop. An attack that deals 14 damage. So we're super heavy on front-loaded damage right now. I mean, fortunately, this goes well with both our Stomp and our Setup Strike. But we definitely need some defensive cards here. But we're learning here. I didn't know that would give me, like, an attack. Oh, we get a Relic, too. Upon pickup, gain the card Bird Swoop. A bird pip will accompany you in battles. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. Alright, so this is this is just a regular battle, right? Big old dude. So he's attacking for 8 damage, and so here I think that we just defend. I mean, we could play everything here. So, we do that, and then, oh, the bird attacks with it. That's fun. And then we attack here. I wonder if the bird is going to give us, like, more effects as the run goes on. It's kind of fun. Alright, so we take no damage. We dealt a lot of damage there. That's pretty good. And this turn, we might take a little bit of damage. I'm just trying to think. I think here, I mean, we don't know what this guy really does. I could basically play 2 defends, and I'm only taking 4 then. And that might be a little greedy. I mean, next turn we have no block. But I think I'll do that. Let's just do this. Try this out. Okay, he's going to be doing a debuff, so that's good. So the timing worked out on that. Let's play Setup Strike, and then I could play Stomp. But no, playing 2 strikes, well, playing a strike and then playing a Stomp is going to be best. So that's pretty good. And then he's going to put 3 vulnerable on us, but we could probably kill him this turn. And there we go. Alright, good stuff. Cool. Alright, well that went pretty well. 14 gold, a strength potion, that'll be pretty good. And then now I would prefer, whenever you play an attack, you gain 3 block. Now, oh, it's uncommon. I think it was common in the first one? I can't remember. I haven't played the first one in a while. So we definitely don't want Thunderclap. I mean, the vulnerable's good with our Dismantle, but we have so much damage as is right now that we really just want to focus on defense. We don't need another Setup Strike. Rage could be pretty good. So Rage goes well, obviously, with Bird Swoop and Anger. Because they cost 0, and so we're going to be playing a bunch of cards. Presumably. But we don't have a lot of card draw, so, like, Rage costs 0. I think we do want Rage. I mean, eventually it's going to be good. We can build around it. We can get some more card draw going, potentially. I mean, I don't really know what the card pool is, but, yeah, I'll take Rage. Rage Shadow Legends. Alright, let's try an Elite. We have a campfire right afterwards, so if we fuck it up too bad, we're gonna be presumably okay. And it's a big bird. Birdonis. We have a little one. He's gonna attack his own kind. Alright, well here we go. Increase attack played this turn. Okay, so attacking for 16. I could use a strength potion here. What does it say? Territorial. At the end of its turn gains 1 strength. So it's at 92. So the question is, do I want to use the strength potion, which will give me 2 strength for the entire fight? That's a good question. I mean, we have potentially another elite fight coming up. We have the boss coming up. I'm just trying to think. So 92 health doesn't really seem like all that much. So I don't know that we're going to need it. I'm just thinking. You know what? I might just tank this hit to deal, like, a fuckload of damage here. I think that's going to be better. I mean, preventing 5 is obviously good, but I think we just want to go all out here and just try to end the fight quickly because of the strength there. And so I think I'm going to do that. And it's like, I'll compromise. I won't use the strength potion. I'll use the fire potion if we need to. Okay? So let's do that. Hit you, hit you, hit you, and then hit you. And it's almost half dead now, so... Oh shit, I could have played that. I forgot that, okay, I'm stupid. I miscalculated the energy cost there. I should have played that. I'm stupid, man. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. We're learning. Alright. We got that played, so that's free, obviously. And then here... I think I just want to keep doing more damage, you know. Obviously, I should have been up 5 health there, but it's fine, man. Whatever. And then we take a little bit of damage there as well. So that was obviously a misplay, but we're okay. And then that was not a bad boss or elite fight at all, although we fucked it up. So we're good. Ooh, start each combat with 1 strength, and we get a rare card, Pyre, 2 energy. Power, gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. So this is, there's like a fucking, there's a card similar to this, I thought. Okay, so basically we play this and we get an extra energy at the start of each turn. So it's rare, which makes it tempting, but it says gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. Okay, and then Bludgeon deals 32 damage. Now, Bludgeon isn't really what we're going for here. I think we have enough, like, damage right now of this type that I don't want Bludgeon. Because that's basically dealing, I mean, it's dealing, like, what would that be? Like, 10 damage per energy, which isn't that great. Pyre, I don't know how good that is. I mean, eventually it could be okay, but I mean, right now it's not good, because we're pretty low energy. We don't have many energy costs right now. What we really want is, like, card draw. Evil Eye doesn't seem that great. I mean, we have no way to exhaust yet. I mean, it is another way to block, which is ultimately what we're going to need, but I don't know that, like... I mean, 16 block potentially for 1 energy is pretty good. Question is, do I want the Pyre? I mean, eventually it could be decent, right? It's 1 extra energy every turn. It's a rare card. You know what? I'm going to try it out. I mean, well, I don't want it right now, though, is the thing. It's, like, pretty fucking bad right now. But you know what? I'll take it. We'll try it out. Maybe we can, you know, it could set us up for something else there. Alright, I don't think I need to rest here. I'll smith here. So if I upgrade that, it deals 18 damage. I upgrade that, I get 5 per card played. This is 15 damage instead. 10 damage each. I mean, Anger is probably the best upgrade here because it duplicates itself. This is going to have like a multiplicative effect of dealing 2 extra damage every single time. I mean, Bash upgrade, pretty good as well because it's going to, you know, do this. What is the upgrade for this one? It's gain 2 energy at the start of each turn. Well, we don't need that right now. 2 energy is going to be way too much for what we got going on. So I think it's between Bash and Anger for me. And I think I'll take the Anger upgrade. It's close there, though. Okay, so we're going to get a Relic now. And we get some money, and we get Gorget. Whatever, or... What? Oh, is it, do we choose one of them? At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Oh, so plating at the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your next turn. I see. So, oh, we get some, like, front-loaded block. That's pretty good. Especially because we're a little light on block right now. Ooh, these guys look kind of scary. Okay. Axe Raider, Brute Raider, Tracker Raider. Attacks for 5, defends, attacks for 7, and he's going to debuff. Okay. So here we're going to be defending for 4. We're going to be blocking for 4. We're taking 12 here. The debuff, I don't know who to attack first. Let me think. So we have +1 strength, so this is dealing 8. We gain 2 more strength, so this would be dealing 9. And that would be 17 total. We could kill this guy outright. That's probably the best thing. I mean, I could also kill... Yeah, I think I'll do that. So that's, I mean, that's basically like blocking there. So it's going to be 8, 9, 9. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just do that. Take one of these guys out. And there we go. We'll deal with the other two guys. Okay. Punches us, and then he's debuffing us, which gives us frail. So we gain 25% block from cards for the next 2 turns. Alright, and he's going to be empowering. He's attacking us 8 times for 1. Okay. Let's go ahead. We get hit for... So that's going to be 9, 18, 25. Oh, that's right. That's exactly enough. Cool. And we do that. Kill him. We don't need to play the defense here. And now he's going to go. He goes up 3 strength there. Okay. Well, cool. Let's play Rage. And Bird Swoop, obviously. That's free. We gain 3 defense. We're going to gain 2 more defense there. So, I mean, we definitely want to play block here, and then... This is what I'm saying. Pyre is just not very good right now, because I want to play Stomp over it. So, let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll Stomp, and he's at 4. Okay. But we full block here. So that's pretty good, and then we're just going to kill him here on this turn. Alright, very cool. Kill him. Alright, well, that fight wasn't so bad. True Grit. Okay, that's pretty good. This is from the first one. You gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Battle Trance, though, that's what we want. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. That's going to be great with, I mean, Pyre, because it's going to be giving us extra energy. Rage and Anger. That's exactly what we want, you know, and we're going to be able to play more shit. So, I mean, Uppercut's pretty decent, but, because it applies Weak, which makes them deal less damage, and also Vulnerable, which goes well with our Vulnerable synergy here, but Battle Trance is exactly what I want. Alright, so we're forced into a vent here, and Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? So you consume it, heal 9 HP, upgrade a card in your deck, not bad. Plant and nourish, enchant a card with Sown. Sown. The first time you play this card each combat, gain 1 energy. Interesting. Enchanting cards. So they're like modifiers placed on other cards. I do like that. I mean, that's like a permanent upgrade. How good is that? It's basically reducing the cost of one of our cards by 1 the first time we play it. Which could be good on Bash. It'll make our Bash, you know, more playable. We've got this. We could put it on the Pyre, and then, you know, the Pyre is easier to play, and it'll give us more energy each time. We're only going to play it 1 time anyway, so that's pretty good. Let's put it on Pyre. I think it's better than upgrading. I mean, the upgrade... Basically, this is like reduce the cost of this one by 1 permanently. And... yeah, I mean, that just seems pretty fucking good. I want to try it out. And I think I will put it on Pyre. I mean, right now, Pyre's not that great, but this will make it a little more playable. So, let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if you could apply, like, unlimited enchantments. You scour the overgrowth and find a pot with good aeration. Then you trek around, searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it, fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil, and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from the nearby plant and pour it over the soil. Grow big, a little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful of your hard work. Alright, good shit. Alright, so I can either go right and get a campfire, which is good, elite, and then shop, and then campfire. That seems like a pretty good path, and probably the path I'm going to choose. Because we get a little bit of a later shop, so we'll have more money by then. And we want the extra campfire for more upgrades, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's upgrade... probably Battle Trance to draw more cards, which is going to be really good with our Anger, all that shit. So let's go ahead and do that. Battle Trance. And let's fight this elite. Okay. Ooh, a big googly guy. Frog Parasite. 64 health. Strategic. This enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. Infested upon dying, summon something. Interesting. Okay, well. Let's start out by playing the Pyre, because the first time we play it, we gain 1 back. Let's just go ahead and do that. That'll help us play, I guess, status cards if he's just giving us slimes. And then we'll play Strike and Strike. Alright. Good enough. Infection. Interesting. What do those do? I didn't read those quick enough. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Well, never mind. The extra energy is not going to help us. Card draw will, though. Alright, so... Interesting. Let's go with the... Well, let me think here. So if I do vulnerable, this will deal 50% more damage. I think that's better than... yeah, let's go ahead and do the bash first. So bash, setup strike, anger, strike. Alright, so we kill it, and it says it's going to summon something else. Oh, a bunch of wrigglers. Interesting. Okay, well. That was going to happen at some point anyway. So they all get unstunned now. Ooh, interesting. This guy's kind of nasty. So we draw it, and we take 3 damage when we draw those. So, okay. I think we still want to use it, though. So, yeah, let's play Rage. Let's draw 4 here. Well, actually, let me play the attack so I have the opportunity to draw it again. So, I mean, I could, or alternatively, though, I'll have a chance of getting, like, Rage again, and then not playing the attack would be better, or getting a, getting my setup strike again, but I think that I'd rather just be able to draw this again. So, let's attack the ones that are dealing, so I'll hit you because we basically have nothing that's going to deal less than 6, yeah, so let's just hit you. And potentially don't take any damage that turn. Let's go ahead and draw here. Okay, and when we draw an infection. Okay. Not the worst. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hit you. And then now I can hit... So for 9, I mean, we were going to full block this turn anyway. So I think I want to deal most damage to the biggest one. So let's just go ahead and do this. And then I'll block, because, yeah, might as well. Alright, there we go. So it deals 3 to us, but we're able to block it. Not so bad. Alright, so he's giving us another infection there. And then, cool. Alright. This ain't so bad, especially because we got Stomp now. So let's go ahead and play you on you. And then we'll play... you on you, and I mean, we just killing this turn here. There we go. Cool. Not so bad. Alright. Get some gold, get an ornamental fan. Every time we play an attack in a single turn, gain 4 block. Flame barrier. That's going to be pretty good, I think. Rampage. Okay, that's not going to be good. It says, deal 9 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. It's okay, but we've got so much damage already, I think. Then we just want to stick with this, I believe. Pillage, deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Oh, holy shit, dude. That'd be insane with anger. Oh my god, I mean, it's kind of a non-bow with Battle Trance, but I mean, if we don't get Battle Trance, how many... Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 attacks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-attacks. So, I mean, on average, that's drawing us like... I don't know the exact one, but I guess I'm guessing it's like 2 to 3 cards. Which is pretty fucking good. It's another attack, which is not exactly what we're looking for. I mean... Flame Barrier would be good. We're a little light on block here. I know that block is going to be more important in Act 2. And I mean, okay, but it's 11 attacks, but then also as we're playing angers, there's gonna be more and more of those as well. And I mean, attacks go with rage. You know what? I want to try out pillage. Flame barrier is probably the better choice, to be honest. But I mean, we have a block potion. I'm gonna try out pillage. I'm gonna play a little greedy and potentially get some more, you know, shit going on here. All right, so this is the shop where you can pay money to buy cards. You can remove cards, which is really good. I could remove a strike, which is always going to be good. But let's look at some of these things that I'm not familiar with. Mystic Lighter. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. Well, we have none of those because I enchanted my power. Juzu Bracelet. Okay, regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Not very good. Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Is that just per battle? So basically we get like an additional... I don't know if it's like... I've never known in this game. Is it like per enemy that you kill that they deal... like if I killed like 3 enemies in one battle, is that 30 extra gold? I mean, that's pretty good. Offering is really good too. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, and then you exhaust it. I mean, that's very, very good. Obviously, a little bit of a non-bow with our existing battle trance because you can't draw additional cards, but it goes well with everything else. I mean, okay, so I'm interested, what was this? The Gambit. 0, gain 50 block if you take unblocked attack damage this combat. Die. Wow. Alright, well that's risky. I respect it though. Alright. Ferry the bottle. When you would die instead, this potion is discarded and you heal to 30% of your max HP. Radiant Tincture. Gain 1 energy, gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Pretty good. Gain 5 dexterity. At the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity. So it improves block gained from cards. I don't believe that that applies to, like, rage, though. God, there's a lot of options. So gain plating. Alright. Okay, man. Options. Shops are always tough. Card removal, I think, is going to be really good. Getting rid of a strike. I like that a lot. Because we're a little bit light on, you know, block anyway. And so this kind of is helping to solve that problem. It's 75. I could get the offering. I kind of want the offering, but it is a bit of a non-bow, but it's pretty decent. I mean, it's pretty fucking good. The extra energy is a little less relevant, though, but still good. So that's 200 and, what is that, 222 gold that we'd be up to spending. So that would be, we would have 100 and, or sorry, no, we'd have 84 gold left after that. I don't want the dismantle, don't want the headbutt. I mean, I kind of want this, too, to get more gold for later. I mean, this is good early. Don't really want that. That's not that great. It's okay. I mean, nah, it's not even that good because it's a non-bow with battle trance. This isn't very good. This isn't very good. So it's like, between these two, or... Can I get these two? That would be, no, I can't get those two. Alright, so... It could be between these two. I could get both of these. And you know what? I think that might be better than getting the offering here, because the offering isn't even that great. We've got a good amount of card draw here. Yeah, I'm gonna take, I'm gonna try this out, and I'm gonna remove a strike. To note, the price of removing cards increases as you keep using it, by the way, but I'm feeling pretty good about that. Alright. Cool. So that took a while, but now we're here, and we get an upgrade. And what do I want to upgrade here? So this one, 9 damage, so that's not a very good upgrade. This one is not a great upgrade yet, because we have such low energy costs. That's pretty good upgrade. Not the best. It's between Bash and probably Rage. And we're so light on... we're not even that light on defense. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. We're like really leaning into the attack spam kind of build here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with the bash upgrade, get some more vulnerable there. And let's fight our first boss. So let's see what's going on here. Alright, this is, Phantom. Okay, aggressive. This enemy intends to attack for 7 damage. The next 9 times Phantom loses HP, it loses only 1 HP instead. Wow, alright, well I'm glad that we went with our attack spam build. Well, I mean, bashing now is not going to do that much. I mean, because over the next, like, 2 turns, I don't know if we're going to be able to deal enough. So I'm going to play defend. And then, I mean, I guess it does go well with the dismantle. Otherwise, I mean, play anger for sure, right? But we already have the dismantle drawn, so I think I'd rather just hit twice here. Yeah. Just to get rid of those things there. Alright, we play 3 attacks in 1 turn. We do a full block. Pretty fucking good. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now about all this shit. Now, let's play Rage here. And then let's do you, and you, and you. And then I'll just play this just in case. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're blocking pretty well now, actually. So, I'm liking this position we're in. Ooh, what is that? He's hanging something over us. Intends to give us 3 status cards. Attack for 27. Okay, well this was not a... I mean, I could use the block potion. I don't know if we need to, because in Slay the Spire, you heal after the boss, so I'm going to hold off on that. I don't know if we need, like, yeah. I mean, I think we're pretty well set up for this fight. Famous last words. So yeah, I'm going to block... I'm going to block, and then use a... I mean, it doesn't really matter what I use here. I'll just use a setup strike, because why not? Okay. And let's end the turn there. Okay. Wounds. Alright. Got it. That's not that big of a deal, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I mean, Rage doesn't do anything for us. I'm going to play the Pyre. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to play the Pillage. And it's going to draw us... Look at that, it's drawn us a fuckload of cards. That's really good. And then, I mean, I can play the Battle Trance. Do we even need more cards, though, is the question. And we do because there are wounds in our deck, so we want to get those out of the way if we need to. Let me think. I don't remember what the max hand size is. So I will... use the setup strike here. And we draw 4 here. No more draw, that's fine. And then now we're actually dealing damage to him. So we hit like that. Pretty good. Oh, I could have played the Rage just to get it out of the hand, just in case. But now we've drawn some more wounds there. Alright, we're doing pretty well. Okay. So his strength goes up. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Okay. Let's go... Anger, strike, strike, stomp, full defend, very cool. Exacties on the block there, okay. And here we go. Alright, so let me go bash, dismantle, anger, anger. So we take a little bit of damage here, not a huge deal. He's almost dead. We're going to probably be able to kill him like next turn. So I'm not really sweating it. And here's his big attack. Okay. So play Rage there. Hit you with that. Hit you with that. Ah, we're 1 off. So... I mean, I think that we full heal after this, so taking a little bit of damage doesn't really matter. So I think we're fine with just hitting here and then taking a bunch of damage and it's fine. Because I think it heals after the boss anyway. Yeah, so, like, not a big deal. So we don't need to use a potion there, but we could have used a potion. And then we just kill him. Alright, cool. We got, something discovered. Epoch. Alright. So we gained some extra gold from the thing we bought. Now we get a rare card. Very cool. Alright, Primal Force. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. And they all deal 16 damage, but they cost 1 each. I don't know if that's that great. It costs 0, and then it turns our, like, madness or our angers into giant rocks. It's not really what we want to do. Demon form at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Demon form of the first game was a little underwhelming, but it's a good way of, like, getting some scaling. We got a good amount of energy here. It'll pretty much go well with the build that we're doing, with just playing a bunch of cheap shit. Thrash, deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. That's not that... I mean, that would be good if we had the fucking, like, bludgeon, but with the shit that we've got going on... I mean, I like the concept of that card, because you can kind of make it into, like, a funky, you know, deal a fuckload of damage thing, you know, but... I think I'll try out the demon form with our build here. We've already got some strength scaling stuff. We've got a good amount of energy. I can upgrade that to get even more energy. We're probably going to get an energy relic from the boss here. So I'm going to take the demon form. Let's try it out. Okay, well, oh, wow. We don't heal. In the first game, you heal after the boss, and you get a relic. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Or maybe is that what this is? What is this? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. It's like, alright, well, I completely miscalculated that shit. Okay, well, I guess this is the replacement for the boss relic screen. Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tezcarcatera do for you? Nutritious soup. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember. Costs 0 and gains eternal. Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. So it would make it so... Well, I mean... It turns them all into, like, angers, but, like... I don't know that that's that great. Let's see what the other ones are. Seal of Gold. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain 1 energy. No. I wouldn't. I'd rather have the gold, I think. Golden Compass. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. I don't know what that means, but I kind of want to try that out, because the other 2 options aren't that great. This is okay, and it kind of goes with what we're doing, and I mean, it's like, goes well with the fucking pillage thing, you know? Makes them all cost 0. But, I mean, ultimately, we don't want strikes. Like, like, even compared to anger, which anger, like, kind of has this compounding effect. I mean, we might even want to remove the anger at some point, is the thing, right? Depending on what our build looks like later. So I don't think that's really what we want to do. I'm going to try this out because I just want to know what the fuck that means. A special path. Alright, well, we're fighting a big anus at the end of this. Okay. You know what? I don't know what this is doing for us. Does it make the path, like, easier? Okay. We got 2 little bullbug rock, bullbug nectar. Imbalanced. If Bullbug Rock's attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we could full block here. And then it'll become stunned. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so he's gonna get full blocked. He becomes stunned. We take nothing. He's gonna buff himself. Okay. I mean, this doesn't really matter to play right now, but let's go ahead and kill... Let's kill you first, actually. Actually, I don't know. I mean, this guy deals a lot of damage. So, let me see. It's 11 damage. It's gonna be, this will be, 13 damage. Twice. So that would be 26 damage plus 11. Yeah, so let's just kill you then. Pretty good. Okay. Now we're only dealing with one guy. Cool. Attacking for 15 again here. Alright, so... Question is, do I want the chance to draw... Well, I won't be able to draw more angers, so let's just use the battle trance here. Figure out what we're doing. Okay. So here... I could deal, what is that, 24 damage plus the, so it'd be 24 damage plus 7 is 31 damage. I think we just kill him this turn, right? Yeah, let me try that out. Hit you like that, and then... Yeah, let's just hit you, and then... Yeah, I mean, we're good. Okay, cool. Alright. Good stuff. Energy potion. I don't think I want that over any of these, because our energy's pretty good. I mean, it helps with the demon form playing, but, like... Dealing 20 is pretty good. Gaining 2 strength's pretty good. Blocking is pretty good here. I think I'll keep my existing potions. Alright, Whirlwind. Spend X energy, deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. So I definitely don't want Bloodletting and just lose 3 HP, you gain 2 energy. Tremble, apply 2 vulnerable. It doesn't seem that great. Oh shit. Doesn't seem that great, especially because we've upgraded Bash already. So, like, I'd rather just have attacks. It's kind of a non-bow with the fucking pillage and shit. Whirlwind... It's okay. I mean, it's an extra attack for pillage. Scales decently well with our strength stuff that's going on. Counts as attack for, like, stomp, and it can cost 0. Counts as attack for rage. Goes well with pyre as a way to use our extra energy. There's a lot of synergy with it. Yeah, you know what? I mean, we already have Stomp, but I think I'll take 1 Whirlwind. I think I'll take 1 Whirlwind, and we're pretty fucking good on attacks right now. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, it also combos with Ornamental Fan. Yeah, I talked myself into it. 13 damage here, so... We get, it's 4 from that. We're gonna get, 4 more from that. And... Yeah, that's gonna be worth doing. So let's just do that. Attack all, basically. Deals a fuckload of damage. And then we get 8. We take 5 here, but we're gonna heal 6 at the end of combat anyway. He's gonna buff himself and defend here. So let's figure this out. 4 there. Okay, so let's draw 4 cards here. Yeah, the Pillage Battle Trance non-bow is not that not that great, but you know, it's all good. Let's do this. So we definitely want the vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, does this kill him this turn? I don't know, whatever. Alright, there we go. He's at 3. He burrowed. Interesting. Okay. Well, that sucks for us, I believe. Because I think we're taking a fuckload of damage now, right? Well, I don't know. We could deal a lot of damage. I don't know if burrowed means he can't take anything. Block is not removed at the start of the tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Because we can do 26. Yeah, we could do enough damage there. So, saved. Boom, boom. This demon form is not doing much right now. Alright, we don't want any of these. Twin Strike is just another, you know, kind of lame attack. We don't need more energy right now, except for maybe with demon form, but that's not even that great of a card right now. I'm wondering if I should have even taken the fucking demon form. The other two weren't very good either, though, so whatever. This guy's gonna apply a debuff. Okay, well, let's play the demon form this time, because we get a free turn. And then that should be dealing more damage than just playing the strikes here. Over the course of the combat, and tender. Ooh, I'm a tender and mild. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. Oof. Okay. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Alright, well, let's just start playing cards and figure this out. Alright, we're gonna hit you. I think I want the... I don't know. Let's do this. Let's just do this too. We got Rage. We can't play anything. Whatever. That was a bad... I probably could have played that better. Alright, well, we took a lot of damage there. Okay. I probably should have played the block potion there, actually. Yeah, I should have. Well, I'll do it like this turn, then. So he's vulnerable there. Let's play the... anger. And then... that costs 0, obviously. How do I want to do this? Is the question. Because I could do 13 damage, X times. If I play that, that'll go... I can do that. Okay, I think I want to do this. And then... this. And then this. And then I will use the block potion here. Okay. We don't take too much more damage. And there we go. Alright, so we just kill him. Alright, that was kind of an annoying enemy for our specific build, but, you know, it's all good. Alright, so... stone armor. I'm still not, like, understanding what this benefit is giving. Is this giving us any benefit? Oh, I guess we get 2 chests. Okay. Interesting. And 2 elites and some campfires and shit, so... yeah, alright. We don't want another anger. Stone armor. That's pretty... it's pretty good. It combos with our Gorget, I guess, because it'll add more to our plating. We don't have Pommel Strike. It's upgraded, and we need a little bit more block. So yeah, I'll take the Stone Armor Plus. Pretty good. Alright, so we get here. We don't need to rest, so let's just upgrade. And we could upgrade Pyre. We could upgrade Demon Form. I don't think we want to upgrade Demon Form yet. Upgrading Pyre here seems pretty good, actually. Because now it goes well with the... whoops. It goes well with Whirlwind. So, seems pretty good. Alright, here we go. Let's move on. Ooh, we got a bunch of little dudes. Okay, what are these? Exoskeleton. Hard to kill. Reduces all damage taken and HP lost by the exoskeleton to 9. I mean, that's not so bad. We're doing a bunch of little damage anyway. Okay. They're not doing too much damage, though, anyway. So, yeah, this is all good. Pillage seems pretty good here. Let's attack you. Okay, we draw Defend. And I think I want to... so, yeah, I could have used Setup Strike there, you know, deal a little more damage there, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to defend, and I'm going to hit you, and then end the turn. Okay. We take a little... actually, we take no damage. Pretty good. Okay. Alright. And here I'm definitely going to play the Rage, obviously. Let's play the Battle Trance. And I mean, here, is it just Whirlwind deals 6 damage 3 times, which will deal 18 damage to all of them, and then I get the Anger. I mean, that seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. And then now I can use an Anger to pick off one of them that's dealing the most damage, which will be you. We gain a little extra block there. And yeah, I mean, we take a little hit, 7 damage. I mean, it's not little, but it's not the worst. And there we go. All right, so that's pretty much good because we just hit you, and then we hit you twice. All right, cool. Cool, and then what do we get? True Grit. Okay, so Feel No Pain is very good in the first one. We have no exhaust synergies, though, but I mean, it could end up being good later. But, I mean, we have no exhaust right now. I mean, Feel No Pain in the first game is like an auto pick for me, but, like, That's because that's like one of the main things you do with Ironclad in the first game. I don't know if that's still the case. It is like... So, right now it is completely useless. It's a completely garbage card. So I don't think I want to do that, because I just don't know if, like, the exhaust deck is still there. And so I think I'm not going to take anything. I could take a True Grit, which, I mean, would go well with the Feel No Pain later. We could use another block card. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the True Grit. Okay. And then now I will upgrade another card in my deck. So I could upgrade the True Grit, which lets us exhaust a specific card instead of one at random. I could upgrade this, which is pretty good. I could upgrade... I think upgrading Rage is pretty good as well. Or Demon Form. But I think I want to do Rage here, get a little more block in there. Because now block is becoming a lot more important. Alright, we have an event here. Tea Master. Ooh, I like your style, man. You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Bone Tea. Pay 50 gold at the start of the next combat. Upgrade your starting hand. Is that like permanent? Pay 150 gold at the start of the next 5 combats. Gain 2 strength. Or Tea of Discourtesy at the start of next combat. Shuffle 2 dazed into your draw pile. Is that like permanently upgrade? Well, I want to find out, and I don't really want that. This one is okay. I mean, next 5, so potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want to spend 150 gold, though. I'm going to try this out. I want to see if it permanently does. The Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe is ladled into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Off the heat, a series of rhythmic claps track the time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Very cool. Okay. Ooh, we get a mummified hand. I wish I took that, Feel No Pain. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. That is a very good relic, as it turns out. The future of potions. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into a highly compressed digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. Insert a common potion. Lose fire potion. Obtain an upgraded common skill. Lose strength potion. Obtain an upgraded common attack. Upgraded common attack. See, I don't know what the card list is. I mean, at this point, skills are kind of a non-bow with pillage, but skills are also probably a little bit more block. And common attack could be pretty fucking bad. I think I'm gonna go with a skill. Oh, we get to choose. Alright, well there you go. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. With Havoc Plus, which costs 0. It's pretty decent. Another True Grit. Upgraded True Grit is pretty good as well here. Lets us exhaust things of our choice, which is pretty damn good. I still don't need the bloodletting, I don't think. Havoc, it's Havoc versus True Grit. Havoc doesn't really do a ton for us, right? I mean, it does. It's free. It's basically like thinning our deck, kind of, and then... I think I'm going to go with the True Grit Plus there. Alright. Cool. Oh, I should have read that. But whatever, it's fine. Alright. We get a meal ticket whenever you enter a shop. We heal some HP. Alright, well that's pretty decent. A spirit grafter. Above, a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? In a flash of light and flame, a spirit grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. Let it in. Heal 25 HP. Add Metamorphosis to your deck. Add 3 random attacks to your draw pile. They're free to play this combat. Lose 9 HP. Remove a card from your deck. I don't think Metamorphosis is very good. And the healing doesn't really matter right now. We're about to heal off of our meal ticket. So it's basically get a Metamorphosis or lose 9 HP and remove a card from your deck. And I think removing a card right now is pretty fucking good. At this point, I would probably remove... I mean, I could still remove the strike. I'd probably still remove strikes over defends right now. But it's kind of close now because we've gotten these true grits here. The exhaust makes maybe well, still removing is like pretty fucking good. Metamorphosis adding 3 random attacks. They're free. It's like the freeness goes well with pillage, but we have to play it and then we have to like draw all that shit. I think I'd just rather remove a card, and I think I'm going to remove a strike still. Let me just make sure. I mean, I could remove a defend at this point, but like, I'm trying to think. The true grits, and I mean, we got a good amount of defense right there. And I mean, yeah, actually, I'll remove a defend now. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Might have been the wrong choice, but it's all good. All right, here we heal a little bit, so we're up to 74. I feel like we're doing pretty well here. All right, so we remove another card, costs 100 now. All right, let's see what this does. Bellows, the first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Okay. I don't know if that's that great. It's fine. Candelabra, at the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. Not that great with what we got going on. Wind Charm, a random card, and each card reward is enchanted with Swift 1. The first time you play this card, draw 1 card. Ooh. That's... I mean... that could be pretty good. I mean, that's a good enchantment. I don't know if the relic is that good. Attack Potion. This looks like a pack of, like, Siggies, man. Choose 1 of 3 random attacks. Yeah, okay. Lucky Taunt, gain 1 buffer. Okay, well, we got... I want to do the card remove. I mean, this one's interesting. And I like that effect. But I don't know how good it is, especially, like, halfway through the run. Anyway, Unrelenting. Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. Not very good in our deck. Bludgeon, not very good. Tremble, not very good. Shrug it off. At this point, not very good. Rupture, whenever you lose health on your turn, gain 1 strength. Not very good at all. Deal 7 damage, gain block equal to damage dealt. It's okay, actually. I mean, it scales well with our strength scaling stuff. I mean, honestly, that's kind of good. But, Secret Technique, put a skill on your... Okay. I kind of want to try that out. That seems pretty good, but I could also just do... I mean, I could do this and this. I mean, I kind of like this, actually, quite a bit. Because it goes well with the pillage. It's a little bit extra block here. It scales with our vulnerable. Scales with our strength stuff. I'm liking that, actually. So I think I'll do that. So that's 187 right there. And then how much do we have left over after that? That's... God, fucking math right now, man. That's 112, right? 112. So I get one more thing, but I don't really want anything else. I get a potion. This one's decent. Another block potion would be alright. I don't know, though. I could just also hold on to it. So, I want to try that out at some point. I think it's like, I would take this if it was Act 1 for sure here. But I kind of like both of these. I like this a lot, actually. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove a strike here. I'm going to get a fisticuffs. We're going to keep our gold. I don't think I need any of the potions right now. And here we go. Let's get a move on. All right, Elite. Ooh, it's a little triangle, man. Infested Prism. Okay. Vital Spark. The first time Infested Prism attacks, takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains 1 energy. Okay, so we gain energy by hitting him, so it helps us, but I guess he's at 200. Alright, I mean, sure. Okay, so let's do that. And let's use the battle trance, of course. And I guess I should play the battle trance first, but it's all good. Okay. And then let's do stone armor here. Let's do fisticuffs. Let's do strike, stomp. Alright. Well, this guy seems relatively easy. I mean, he might, maybe he scales up quickly. 16 and defend. Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's do... What do we got? Let's do the pyre. Wait, why did that cost 0? Oh, from the mummified hand. Alright, well, that's pretty fucking good. Alright, we hit you. We get vulnerable now. And then we gain energy. Now let's do... Maybe I should have done setup strike earlier. Whatever. True grit. And yeah, let's use true grit, exhaust the strike. Pretty good. Okay. Alright, it defends a little bit. NBD. Okay, so let's do dismantle. Hit you twice. And then let's do bird swoop. Man, this unupgraded true grit is kind of busting my balls here, because like obviously I would like to not have it hit that. Whatever. Oh fuck. All right. Well, whatever. We're blocking at least. All right. I would have rather have obviously had the fucking whatchamacallit. the whirlwind there, but whatever. All right, let's hit you, and then let's do this. I mean, we're still in pretty good shape here, I think. And let's get some more vulnerable on there. Yeah. All right, pretty decent there. He's gonna buff himself, gain strength. Not too worried about that though. All right, so let's do battle trance first. Yeah, let's do battle trance first. Let's do rage. And then let's do dismantle. And then let's do bird swoop. And then let's just, yeah, do this. Alright. Not so bad. Very cool, very cool. 45 gold, 10 gold, skill potion, pen nib. So this one, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Don't need that. Okay, well, we don't want these two. We already have a rage. I don't think we need another rage. Body slam at this point with the rage and shit. I mean, we're able to get up to a good amount of block now. And I think the upgraded version of body slam goes to 0, costs 0. I mean, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Might not be the right decision, but, you know, whatever. Alright, Smith here. Yeah, so it goes to 0. I think here, though, we've got a lot of energy here. Got a lot of energy. For me, it's the True Grit upgrade. Not that upgrade, for sure. I think it's Demon Form, though, at this point, because we got a lot of energy now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Demon Form, and I mean, Demon Form, playing it goes well with Mummified Hand. We get another elite here. Ooh, what is this guy? Entomancer. Aggressive. Yeah, it's attacking. Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your discard pile. Oof. Alright, well, this guy's, pretty good against our build here. That's okay. Alright. Demon Form. Nice. The Wombo combo. Let's do this, and let's do this, and then we play a skill potion here. I don't know. We're taking 7 damage here. It's not so bad, though. Eh, that's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, let's hold on to skill potion. Okay. Oh, it's into draw pile, too. Alright, that's kind of brutal. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. And here we go. So... let's do... bash for sure. Dismantle next. And then let's do defend. And this time I am going to play the skill potion now. Taunt, gain 7 block, apply 1 vulnerable. Shrug it off. It's pretty good right here. Let's do shrug it off. Draw. Ooh, nice. I mean, it's definitely going to be better than body slam. Let's do that. Alright. Wish I could play body slam now. Wish it was upgraded, but hey. What can you do? Alright, we do that, and then he's halfway dead, so not doing so bad. Let's see, what can I draw? Let's play Battle Trance here. And yeah, the Pillage Battle Trance non-bow, man. Not the greatest, but it's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Play Anger. Start off with. We're gonna have a lot of dazes next turn. I can tell you that much. But we can maybe kill him this turn. I'm trying to think, because that'd be 13, 19 damage. Yeah, I think that kills him. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, that wasn't so bad. Alright, cool. So we do that permafrost. The first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Not bad. Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted, then you exhaust it. So I definitely don't want another body slam. We just picked one up. I don't want another. I don't want a sword boomerang at all. This one. This is from the first game. It's okay. And it exhausts itself. And it deals multiple damage, you know. Goes well with the card draw stuff. Could be a good finisher. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Okay. Here we go. Let's do an upgrade here. Let's go ahead and... I mean, we don't think we want to upgrade that. Excuse me. I think we want to do the body slam upgrade. I mean, we got a good amount of energy, but I mean, making it 0 is really good. Nah, I think I'm gonna do the True Grit upgrade. Yeah, be able to choose which one to exhaust. That's gonna be good. Alright, what is this guy? Big Anus Man. The Insatiable Anus. Alright. Power, this is enemy intends to use a buff. This enemy intends to give you 6 status cards. Fuck. Alright. That's a lot. Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna use Battle Trance to start off with. Things to consider. I could play Demon Form, that'll make something free. But really, that's only best if it hits the bash. So I think I do want to just draw here. Okay. So... do I play Demon Form? Yeah, I'll play the Demon Form. I'll play the Demon Form when we get a little bit of downtime here. And then let's hit with the Anger. And let's hit with the Dismantle. And then... doesn't really do much, but I'll play it anyway. Who cares? Oh, I guess it should have... oh, I should have been paying attention to Pen Nib. Alright, what is this? What is that? What's going on with that? Frantic Escape. Get farther away, increase Sandpit by 1, increase the cost of this card by 1. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Oh. Well, that's a mechanic. Okay, okay. I like it, I like it. Alright, so, let's play Rage Plus. Let's play... let's play... Pillage next. Alright. Okay, okay. Let's play Stone Armor. Makes Fiend Fire free now. Thing is, I don't think I want to exhaust the Frantic Escape. Yet. Eventually I do. So I think instead... How quick can I kill this guy? That's really what it comes down to here. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do Setup Strike plus the Bird Swoop. And we're full blocking. I don't think I need to place Frantic Escape yet. Then we got a little bit of time. You know what? This is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna try it. Just do that. Deal a little more damage. That's probably a bad call, but hey. I don't know. I'm feeling ballsy, man. We got a fire potion. It's not all hope is lost here. Okay, so that was probably really fucking greedy, but thins our deck out a little bit and yada yada yada. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit with the strike here. Let's hit with the fisticuffs. Stomp or Frantic Escape? If I do the Stomp... Yeah, let's do Stomp. Once again, I'm probably playing too greedy here, but we get a Frantic Escape next turn. So, let's go ahead and try that out. Okay, so... Let's do this. Makes the defend free. Let's play the... Frantic Escape now. And then let's play the True Grit and exhaust the... that. Okay. Alright. Well, here we go. Let's see if I can't pull this off. One Frantic Escape down. That may have been a horrible mistake, but we're trying it out. We're trying new things. Okay, so we hit you. And then... I mean, we're dealing a fuckload of damage right now, man. Well, that was the doubled one, so, yeah, whatever. Alright, we hit you. I'll use the True Grit on the True Grit, that's fine. Okay. The start of the next turn, you will be eaten and die. Okay, well, maybe this was a miscalculation on my part. I mean, let's see what I could do. Maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Alright, thank God. That was playing a little... That was cutting a little too close there. Maybe I should not have exhausted that, that Frantic Escape. But, you know, we play ballsy, man. Ooh, Dark Embrace. I love it. I love it, man. I love Dark Embrace. Cascade. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. That's taking it from Magic, man. Well, I guess Cascade works differently in Magic. I don't want Barricade, I don't think. I mean, Barricade... At this point, I'm generating a good amount of block. Barricade could be okay. And it's a power, but I think I would rather have Dark Embrace now. Because we got a decent amount of exhaust shit going on. Getting more card draw is going to be great with all this energy we've got. Cascade... Also, they made Dark Embrace rare. I think they did that in a patch in the old game, so... I don't think it's Barricade. I want all of these cards, actually. Cascade, yeah, Cascade's not going to be very good. Dark Embrace is going to be very good. With these True Grits. And I mean, drawing extra cards right now is going to be really, really good. Oh, man. Barricade, though. I mean, Barricade with a Body Slam. Barricade with a Body Slam. I don't know. I think I could get... I don't think I need the Barricade. I think I want the Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace is going to be the way to go. Okay, Glory. Act 3. Okay, what do we get here? Hello. You're a thickie. All right. I haven't had a visitor in a millennia. You're looking quite drab. Here, let's find something delightful for you to wear. Hey, that's me, man. Delightful Kiss Boy. Blessed Antler. Gain energy at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, shuffle 3 dazed into your draw pile. Okay, fur coat. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Absolutely not. The 5th card you play each turn is free. I don't know if that really helps us that much. I kind of like this. The Dazed isn't too bad. I mean, none of these are that great, to be honest. Like, but that one's okay. This one does, like, nothing, so I don't really want to take that one. This one's okay. I mean, like, the 5th card we play every turn is going to be free. Like, nah. I'll just do this one. That seems okay. Okay. I gotta actually take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. BRB. Alright, I am back going into Act 3 here, and that looks spooky, but ooh, he's got some nice hands up there too. But I know nothing about what he does, so we're just rolling with it, man. Alright, well, I'm feeling pretty powerful right now. We got some good stuff going on with our deck. There's 2 elites if I go that way. So yeah, this time we don't have the special path. Okay, so we go up this way. We got 330 gold, so getting to a shop is definitely going to be what we want to do. So if we go this way, we get some more gold. We get to a shop. Hit the elite. Go up there, hit the elite. If we want, we could also dip out, get another campfire, depending on how we're feeling at that point. If I go up this way, I could go get a shop, elite. This way, though. So, I mean, this way, okay, let me just think. So this is basically the same thing. I kind of want to see what the events are. But actually, combat, I mean, is better for us right now because of the extra gold, probably. Because, like, we go this way, we get 1 shop. Either way that we go, we get 1 shop, and so going a little bit later is probably better. And so I think going this way is going to be pretty good. Although I could also just go up the middle, and then these paths are basically the same. No, but then I get 2 shops. But this way I get a campfire. So we get an upgrade, or resting. So, and we only need really 1 shop, probably, you know, to spend our shit. So, yeah, I'll go up this way, I think. Hit that, hit an elite, and yeah, seems good. Okay, yeah, let's go up this way. All right, there we go. Okay. Ooh, look at this guy. Devoted Sculptor, and he looks like the bird cultist from the first game. All right, well, we have 4 energy now, excuse me. And he's going to use a buff, so the only thing that we're going to be using the True Grit for is to, well, I mean, the Defend for is to get the Body Slam damage up. So, let's go and do the Setup Strike here. Let's use a True Grit, get rid of Defend. And then Defend, and then boom. Okay. There we go. Ritual. Ooh, but he gets a 9 strength every turn. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's go with Pillage first. Draw some cards. Okay. Then we'll do Battle Trance next to draw some more cards. Then we'll do... Do I want to play Demon Form? Yeah, I can. I can at this point, because it's going to make another card free anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, pretty good. And then... At this point, Dismantle isn't even that great. It's alright, though. Let's see. Let's do... Anger. And then Bird Swoop. And then Dismantle. And then we'll just do this. Oh, shit. I gotta pay attention to the pen nib shit. Would not have done that. I was just thinking of, I don't know why I did that. I just could play it. I decided to do so. That was really stupid. Alright, whatever. Let's just do Rage. Dark Embrace. And then Strike. Strike. Alright, well. Gonna take some damage here. Not the end of the world, though. Ooh, Dark Embrace with the Dazes. I should have thought about that combo, too. That's a good combo. Alright. Well, he's gaining a lot. So, that'd be 14 times, 5, right? So, that would be... mathing. 60, 70, right? 70? Yep, 70. So, that by itself would be 70. If I do this first, that would be... I think that kills him, right? Because that would be 17. Apply the 3 vulnerable. That would be 7 more damage per. So that'd be 17 plus 21 times 4, which would be fucking 84. Yeah, they were good. Okay, let's just do that then. And we draw a bunch of cards anyway. Alright, we're good. Cool. Good stuff. Alright, shrug it off. Nah, Vicious, whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. I mean, we're not applying vulnerable enough for that, but I like that. Deal 18 damage, and the next attack you play costs 0. Nope, that's not good. So none of these are that great. Vicious is okay. We only have one source of applying vulnerable, though. But it does make another card in our hand free from the Mummified hand. But it's a non-bow with the Pillage. Yeah, let's just skip it. Okay. Alright, we go up this way now. Ooh, okay. Interesting. We've got a minigun. Turret Operator and the Living Shield. The start of the player's turn, Turret Operator gains 25 block. I see. So he's protecting the Turret Operator. Is this one of those things where it's like, remember, there's that fight in the first one where you want to kill the healer first, or the knight first anyway, because, I don't know, I'll kill the Living Shield. Why not? Alright, yeah, this is not a good starting hand here. Let's do Dark Embrace, obviously, and then this is a lot of damage. Is Attack Potion really going to help, though? Nah, whatever. It's fine. We'll take some damage. Alright. Not a ton of damage. Okay. That's a lot of shit going on there. Alright, so... let's figure out what we want to do here. So, I think I want to play the demon form here. I want to get the vulnerable from the bash on that, too. Yeah, fuck it. I'll play the demon form. Alright, I made the dismantle free. It's not really wanted to make free there, but it's okay. Let's just do this. So I'm going to do... dismantle. Bird Swoop. Fisticuffs. Stomp. Not the worst. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't take Barricade. We don't have enough block to make Barricade better than Dark Embrace. Not at all. Alright, so we got Battle Trance. That'll be good. Definitely want to do that. I'll play the Pyre. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then I'll play the Stone Armor. Oh, okay. And then I can kill this guy with this. So we do that. Okay. I guess I could have done the whirlwind too, but whatever. I want to use the true grit though. Actually, do I use fiend fire here? I can get rid of all these. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, well he's dead. Okay, that was the pen nib. That's whatever. Alright. Not so bad. Speed potion, gain 5 dexterity. Okay, got it. Juggling. Innate. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. Ooh. I mean, I don't think that's good right now. Because, like, we don't really care about that. I mean, do we want to keep, like, multiplying attack? I don't really think we do want to just keep adding more attacks. Let's look at these other cards. Alright, Rage. We don't need another Rage. Forgotten Ritual Plus. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 4 energy. Holy shit. I mean, we don't need that. I mean, the energy goes well, obviously, with the fucking... with the whirlwind. Good lord. 4 energy? I mean, we have the dazes and shit, dude. And then with a mummified hand, it's making something free? What is this card, man? That's crazy. I mean, it's a one-time thing. It's not like per card you're exhausting. But I mean, we have so much energy, though. Like, do I need that much more energy? I mean, we got Pyre Plus, and... it's only really helping us with, like... I mean, we have a lot of card draw. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna try it out. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Alright, you turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is standing there. He pivots to face you. Welcome. What are you trading? The figure inquires as he flares open his cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. Take the top one. Trade Vajra for the Mercury Hourglass. Definitely not. Mercury Hourglass deals 3 damage to all enemies. Good early on, but not right now. Trade the Ornamental Fan for Mango. Absolutely not. It raises our max HP by 14. Trade Mummified Ant for Parrying Shield. If at the end of turn, if you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Fuck that. Alright, well, definitely not this one, actually. I think it's Vajra, then, actually, because these two, I like the Ornamental Fan. Give us more block. Yeah, alright. Well, I liked Vajra, but, Mango is terrible. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do that. That was not... I would not have taken that trade, but that was the least bad of all the trades. Alright. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of health. Right? Well, our Mercury Hourglass already doing work there, alright? Alright, so... I have so much energy. That was probably a bad call taking that one. I just, oh, what the fu- I thought it was a power! Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that's really bad. I thought that was a power. Oh man, I gotta slow down to read the card, dude. That's terrible. That's really bad then. Yeah, I should definitely have not taken that. I was wondering, I'm like, that's a crazy amount of energy. No, okay, that was really bad. Alright, well I'm gonna probably actually just try to remove that from my deck now, because that was a horrible miscalculation. I thought it was a power, dude. Okay. We're learning. Okay, so I want to do... Pillage first. Well, let's do Setup Strike. The Pillage next. And then I'll do Pyre. And we'll just do that. Okay, whatever. Okay, that was it. Oh, man. I really wish I didn't take that card now, man. That makes our deck so much worse. Man. Oh, man. Yeah, actually, I'm not having much confidence in our deck now. TBH. Tons of energy and nothing to do with it. Also, look at this. Yeah, if we don't draw our powers early, we're in bad shape. You see, he's 50% less attack damage. He's attacking for 33. God damn, man. Alright. Let's play Dark Embrace. play this. Let's just do this. And then... let's do that. Oh, that was pen nibbed. Whatever. God damn it. Alright. We are not doing so hot now. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Let's get back into the game. Here we go. Alright, rage. And then... let's go like this. God damn, that's a lot of draw, though. Then we do something like that, and I'm like, maybe it ain't so bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's do. Let me think here. I don't remember what the cap is for that shit. So I think I will... I don't remember. What is the hand cap? I'm going to play one True Grit off the bat. I'm going to get rid of a Defend. Oh, we draw, yeah. Okay, actually. And then I'll play the other True Grit then, too. Let's get rid of the Strike. Okay, we got Whirlwind now. I'm going to play... I'm going to play this, obviously. Alright. Play this, gain 4. Okay, that's not so bad, actually. Alright, and then... let's do this. Let's do this. Do... this. This. And then... this. Alright. Okay. You know, it's not... once we get set up, it's not so bad. Vulnerable Potion's gonna be really good. I don't think Dex Speed Potion's very good for us. Alright, I should probably just use that in that battle. Second Wind, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each exhausted card, and then exhausted. That's really good. Yeah, let's take the Second Wind here. Alright, there we go. What are these? What are these? Scroll of Biting. It tends to attack. Paper cuts whenever Scroll Biting deals unblocked attack damage. You lose 2 max HP? What? Motherfucker, alright. Well, I could do that, and then that's 7 damage times 4. I could also do an attack potion. You know what? I'm gonna do the attack potion. And, ooh. Alright, well, that's gonna be good. And then let's do, 5 damage twice. So let's hit you with that. And then we're dealing with 7 damage. So that'd be 28 damage total if I play that. If I play, so that'd be 21. If I do set up strike on this guy, that'd be 9 damage total times 3. Sorry, this is 28 damage. Sorry, 28 damage total. So if I do that there, and then it would be 27 damage after that. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's hit you, and then or it's 18. Oh, 8. Oh, that just kills him. Oh, it was doubled from the pen nib. I forgot. All right, well, that works. Okay. I don't need another setup strike. I don't need any of that shit. Let's skip it. Let's go here. We got a lot of gold now. All right, let's do an upgrade. Let's get our Dark Embrace upgrade's pretty good. Actually, I think the Body Slam upgrade is pretty fucking good, actually. Let's do that. Alright. Get another relic here. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Deal 15 damage. Well, okay. Does it go into our potion slot? Anyway, here we go. We gained some health there. Ooh, we get a duplicate a card in our deck. That's pretty good. Feed would be good early on, but not now. Ooh, feel no pain now is great. Perfected strike, no. Oh man, there's so many good options. Pendulum, whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card, Nunchaku, Feel no pain is really going to be good. I think we got enough block now that we don't want an evil eye, even though it's discounted. So I think, like, can we take all 4 of these? That would be 370. 370 plus, God. It'd be 400. Yeah, we can, right? I just want to make sure of that. 370 plus, that is 440. Yeah, I mean, I think I just want to take all 3 of those things. So, card remove. Let's remove a strike at this point. I mean, to be honest, maybe I should remove that, but it's sunk cost fallacy at this point. And it could get exhausted by second wind. So yeah, strike is the worst card in our deck. By far. Let's take a feel no pain. And I might even dupe the feel no pain at this point, man. No, I think I duped the Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace is so good. Yeah. Dupe the Dark Embrace. I believe it's dupe the Dark Embrace. I'm just trying to think. I mean, yeah, unupgrade Feel No Pain. We don't dupe that. It's between Dark Embrace and, like, maybe even Battle Trance? But no, it's got to be Dark Embrace. Dupe the Dark Embrace. Kind of wish I upgraded it, but unupgraded Dark Embrace is going to be better than anything else there. Alright. Let's do this now. Ooh, what are you? You're a little man inside of a big suit. Mecha Knight. I like it. Okay. Alright. Regen. I could do the regen. Yeah, you know what? Okay, he's got artifacts. Negates 3 debuffs. Let's do the regen pot so I can get space for this. And we gain some health back, which will be helpful. Alright, let's play Rage. Let's play Pillage next. Get second wind. Okay, well let's do that, and then I'll use the second one, get rid of the defense. And we're almost full blocking, we're taking 1, but we're regenerating, so it's all good. I like that. It's a fun little animation there. Okay, so let's do... The stomp's becoming kind of bad, but here we go. Let's do Feel No Pain. Pyre. Well, I guess it makes the stomp free, so he's going to give us 4 status cards. Alright. Stomp. Man, this Forgotten Ritual is really bad. I could see it being good, though, but I really thought it was like a power. I was like, that's fucking crazy. Okay. Ooh, we get burns. Well, at least we... Oh. Hey, we got the Fiend Fire, though. I was gonna say, at least we have second, or, the fucking second wind card, but no, we don't. Alright, so let's definitely play... Let's play all these powers, man, yeah. We play everything. Let's do that, let's do that. Don't even want to play the strike, though. I just want to burn it, so let's just burn all these. Alright, this deck's cooking now. Pretty good. Okay. So we totally clear all that shit up. And yeah, let's hit it with the no, let's do the Battle Trance first. So Battle Trance, and then let's do Bash. Oh yeah, he's got the I forgot he's got the fucking artifacts. That's fine. Artifact charges to prevent a debuff. Let's see. Let's just do Bird Swoop. For sure. And then, I mean, I could True Grit, get rid of the defend. Or I could just hit him. Let's just hit him for... Nah, getting rid of the defense is going to be... Well... Yeah, let's get rid of the defend here. Okay. End turn. Alright. There we go. Actually, with the double... Never mind, yeah, the double Dark Embrace, now the feel... Where'd the Feel No Pain go? Do I have Feel No Pain on? I do. I have Feel No Pain on. Okay. Alright, well, he's doing a lot of damage here. Let's play this. Let's play True Grit. Let's get rid of you. And then we draw some cards. And let's play Setup Strike. And let's play... Anger. Yeah, let's do it like this. Anger. We'll do the doubled up body slam. And then we'll hit you like that. And then, yeah, I mean, he's hitting us for a lot now, but, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, hits us for a lot. Let's gonna do that shit. Alright, so... What are we drawing here? At this point, getting rid of the Battle Trance is going to be better. Yeah, let's do that. We got Whirlwind there. Yeah, okay. So let's do it like this. Let's go True Grit on the Battle Trance. Let's play the Forgotten Ritual. Let's play the Pillage. And then, I mean, that's going to do a fuckload of damage there, but, first let's do this. Then we'll hit with the, we'll hit with the Dismantle, hit you with that, hit you with that, and then you're dead, I think? Almost dead. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Cool. We got the full value from our regen potion. And now I just kill him. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we have... Oh, yeah. Second wind doesn't exhaust itself, so we're good. We're good. Alright. I'm remembering. I'm learning now. He goes launching off. I love it. Alright. Swift potion. Nice. And then Centennial Puzzle. When we... First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. And let's see here. I don't think I want any of this. Nope. Okay. So, I can either fight another elite or I get another campfire. What are we upgrading at a campfire? Dark Embraces. Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain upgrade is going to be clutch, but I think that we could try... I want to try to fight another elite here. We're at 65 health. Let's try it out. Okay. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 943, you are the decider for today's trial. Accept, serve as today's decider. Reject, you are not allowed to reject. What happens if I try to reject? You cannot refuse, shouts the grand arbiter of the courts. Those who reject this privilege are penalized with death. Do you defy? You know, this could just end the run, but you gotta find out. I gotta see what happens. Abandoning the game will result in a loss. Oh, no. Okay, well, I have to do it then. Alright. You sit in the chair of decision-making, and the trial begins. A wealthy-looking merchant presents his case. He's accused of murder by one of his rivals. The evidence is thin, and you have the feeling that the man is innocent, but the onlookers seem out for blood. The crowd bellows, decide, decide, decide. Okay. Decide guilty, add regret to your deck. Obtain 2 random relics. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. Or I add Shame to my deck and upgrade 2 cards. At the beginning of your turn, if this is in your hand, you gain 1 Frail. Now, Regret is obviously the worst curse. But it's not so bad when we have a lot of exhaust stuff going on. And we get the 2 random relics. The 2 upgrades, though, actually the 2 upgrades. So Shame is not as bad. And we get to upgrade 2 cards, which is actually pretty fucking good. Because we definitely want to upgrade Feel No Pain. Yeah, let's do the upgrades, actually. It's more consistent. Not as bad of a curse. Feel No Pain for sure. Probably Second Wind. Although it could be a Dark Embrace. Just to get us set up better. Nah, Second Wind. Second Wind. Alright, there we go. Cool. We got a lot of block now. We got Body Slam. We're feeling good. Ooh, look at these guys. Cubex Construct. Okay. Okay. Nice Dark Embrace. So, bunch of artifacts. Defensive. This enemy intends to block on its turn. Artifact negates 1 debuff. And it's empowering. Okay. I don't know what these guys are doing. Maybe these guys buff these guys. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's do... let's do Dark Embrace. Excuse me. Dark Embrace next. Okay. I was hoping it would make the demon form free, but maybe I should have played other cards then instead. Let's go ahead and just hit... You? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know what these guys do. I don't think I want to use the Second Wind just yet. Well, could draw me into... Actually, yeah, it's probably worth doing at this point. Just do that. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Just get me into some other shit. Alright, so he's doing his fisticuffs thing. Strength. Strength. Okay, okay. I see what's going on here. Alright, let's do the Pyre first. Okay, let's do Battle Trance next. Let's do Stone Armor next. Let's do Dark Embrace next. Let's do Rage next. And then let's do a little bit of a hit you situation and a hit you situation and a hit you situation. Okay. Well, we're almost fully blocked there. So, not the worst. Could be better, though. Okay. We get a Feel No Pain, which I like because of our Centennial puzzle. Okay. Feel No Pain. Let's go ahead and put you down. For sure. And then let's do a True Grit on the strike there. Let's play a Forgotten Ritual. Let's do a True Grit on the defend there. Alright, good stuff. And then let's do an anger on you. And a dismantle on you. Let's do a fisticuffs on you. Let's do a little bit of this. And then let's do a little bit of this. Alright. Pretty good. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. And then we just do this and we win. Cool. Alright. Energy potion. I don't think we need more energy. Rather have probably these, yeah. Unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. That's not going to be that great because we don't have any, like, big block cards. It's, like, lots of incremental block, so that's not going to be very good. Breakthrough, lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage, and that's terrible. And then, we don't need another body slam. 1 body slam is enough for us. Oh, we only get 1 shame, too. Okay, that's not even that bad at all. Alright. Yeah, we don't want any of these. Let's skip. And let's skip. And then another elite. Ooh, I like this guy. Soul Nexus. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what Soul Nexus is up to. Here I'd probably use a potion. Because we're running out of potion space anyway. What do I want to use? I think I want to keep the... Excuse me. I want to keep the Swift Potion for the final boss. I can use the Strength Potion. I'll use the Vulnerable Pot. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. Vulnerable Potion. And then let's do... a little bit of a... pillage... scenario here. Very nice, very nice. Then we get a Dark Embrace. Actually, I'll do the Pyre Plus. Okay, turns our fisticuffs free. Let's do a Dark Embrace next. Makes our Stomp free. Wish it made the Dismantle free, but that's okay. And then let's do a... let's just do this. Alright, boom you. Boom you. Boom you. Alright, they're full blocking. And we get a draw card. Pretty good. Okay. Pretty good stuff. He's going to attack us 4 times for 6. So let's do a Rage. Then let's do a Second Wind. And then we'll just do hit you, like that. And then play defend. Get like that. Alright. That's a full block again. Nice. We love it. We love it. Okay, here we go. Let's do Dark Embrace, number 2. Forgotten Ritual is now free, but that's the thing I want to burn, I think. Let's burn you. Actually, you know what? Let's burn you. There we go. Okay, and then let's gain 4. Let's use Fiend Fire here. Let's do Feel No Pain. Stone Armor. Ooh, it made the Anger, which is already free, cost less. Alright, whatever. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's play that. Okay. There we go. Cool. Alright. Let's do Rage here. Let's do True Grit. Let's get rid of the Shame there. Let's leave Forgotten Ritual for now. Let's do a little pillaging. Draw the True Grit. Let's play the True Grit. Exhausting the defend. And then we don't even need that. Well, whatever. Fuck it. Alright, and then we do that. And I think we got him here, because it's just this. And then that. And then there we go. Alright. Cool. Pretty easy elite. And Sparkling Rogue. Or Rouge, or whatever. Alright. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. It's alright. It's like a shittier Vajra for us. Taunt. Gain 8 block, apply 2 vulnerable. See, this one's not that great for us. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's add its damage to this card. So what does that mean, like, for... I guess just whatever the number is that's printed on it, right? That's not the worst. I mean, but we don't have any big things. I mean, it could go okay with some of the shit that we're doing, though. A random... Nah, I mean, we just want to get into our powers quicker. I think it's unnecessary. I think we're good. Alright, here we go. And then let's upgrade something. What's our final upgrade? None of these, obviously. Not this. None of that. Could be whirlwind. I think it's whirlwind, actually. Because we can get a lot of energy here. Okay. Final boss. Who is this? Queen and Torch Head Amalgam. Cool. Alright, let's do a little bit of a... Okay, so potion-shaped rock deal 15 damage. Okay. Let me use the Swift Potion here, because I think this is the last boss. So, no reason not to use it. The start of each combat. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, so... Let's do... a little bit of... Feel no painting, obviously. Let's do feel no... Oh, wait, this is strength potion, right? Okay, let's do strength potion. Let's do feel no pain. Which makes the defend free. Okay. She's gonna malicious. This tends to apply afflictions on your cards. Ooh, so it's like enchantments that are bad. Alright. Let's do you next. Makes the bash free, that's what I wanted. Let's try to get rid of the amalgam first, probably, yeah. And then, let's just do that. Defend. Hit you. Alright. Not the greatest first turn, but not the worst. I'm curious to see what the afflictions are. Chains of Binding. The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of the turn. Ooh. That's annoying. Alright, well, there we go. So let's play Rage here. Let's play Stone Armor. And then I guess we just play this. Alright, not the worst. And I guess are they just like debuffing me the whole time and then the amalgam is the thing doing everything? Kind of looks like it. That's interesting. Okay. Well, those were drawn last turn, so they don't count here. This is an interesting battle. Alright, let's play Dark Embrace here. Okay. Dark Embrace, and... okay, so I can only play one of True Grit, Forgotten Ritual, Body Slam. It's probably True Grit here. But let's see. Okay, let's first play the Pillage on you. Draw another True Grit. Okay, in that case, I think I want to use... if I can't play it... yeah, whatever. Alright, let's play this. Let's get rid of the shame here. And then let's hit you. And then let's hit you, obviously. And then I guess I'll just play the Body Slam. Deal 40 damage, because it's doubled from the pen nib, etc. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I wonder if she just resummons the amalgam, though. We'll see. Alright. Let's play the Pyre. Which makes the Fiendfire free. And then let's play the Battle Trance. You know what? Let's play the Demon Form, actually. Then let's play the let's play the second wind, actually, because it's just better than Battle Trance at this point. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. So I can get rid of the amalgam here. I mean, unfortunately... Oh, we got, like, a fuckload of vulnerable now. Oh, whatever. Yeah, let's just get rid of the amalgam, then. It says like dot dot dot. All right, I'm just curious to see what happens now. So increasing strength now. All right, so 7 times 5. All right, so it does start attacking us. Okay. Let's do True Grit on the dismantle or the defend. Actually, no. Let's do it on the dismantle because I can get rid of the defend with the other one, the second wind. All right, so let's put that on the dismantle. Okay, okay. Let's hit you like this. Let's hit you like that. And then hit with the fisticuffs. And then let's just do this. We take a little bit of damage here. Guess I should have used the potion-shaped rock on the other thing to take it out, but that's okay. It's fine. Oh, I guess I could have played the defense. Maybe not. I think I already played a bound card. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Alright, I think we got this in the bag. So I could play Rage. Is that going to be better than Bash? So if I do Rage, that'd be 10 block, because I play 2 of these. That'd be 22 damage. If I play the Bash, though, I apply the Vulnerable, and then it would be... I'd be preventing... I think I just want to play the Bash, actually. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take 25 here. It's all good. Gets us closer to our pen nib proc. Alright. And player turn 7. It's going to do a boost there. Not a big deal. And here, I can play the second wind to draw a bunch of cards. Or I can play, alternatively, I can play the True Grit on the defend. Draw some cards first. And then go from there. And then maybe get a better proc off of the second wind. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do True Grit on the bird swoop. Draw 2. Okay. And then I'm going to do... second wind. And now let's do Fiend Fire next. Just hit you for a bunch and draw a bunch of cards and shit. There we go. And then boost with the Forgotten Ritual. Forgotten Ritual wasn't so bad. Let's do that. And then I get to draw more cards. I get into... Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, so let's do Rage next. I want to get to Body Slam. If possible. I don't know if it is possible. That's okay. Let's do True Grit on... Defend. Pillage. Okay, nice. The next card is doubled. So, let's use the Setup Strike. There. Then let's play the Pillage. We got the Whirlwind. Okay. And then let's just do Anger, 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 Stomp. Alright, well there we go. I think that was the last boss. Proceed. Hello. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. The Archdemon's Thrall. Enemy. Kill. Cool. Alright, and then he kills me. Alright. Epoch discovered. You dealt 1,280 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,280 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 6 billion. Oh, so it's keeping track of, like... Oh, interesting. Okay. Is that like a collective thing where if we do enough damage to him, then we get something? Alright, that's kind of cool. Well, there we go. Floors climbed 50, elites killed 6, gold gained 988, Epoch unlocked. Unlocks remaining, blah, blah, blah. Alright, cool. Well, there we go. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Okay. Interesting. Meow. Alright, so that's the whale bonuses, I bet that we unlocked there. Alright. Mother of Resurrection, Meow awakened from her slumber. Rise champion again. Okay. Meow will now greet you at the start of each run. Cool. Okay. And, alright. 5 epochs are waiting to be revealed. Alright, let's do... Fog rolls in, play a run with the Ironclad to reveal this epoch. Oh, we got the Silent now. Alright, so news of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Cool. So we unlocked the Silent. The Silent sneaks past the gate words with ease and enters the Spire once more. Unlock the Silent as a playable character. Cool. Alright. What's going on here? The Ironclad. Beat Act 1 with the Ironclad to reveal this epoch. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire, driven by pure instinct and accursed blood. He has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Ooh, new cards unlocked. Molten Fist. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Okay, exhaust. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Okay, okay. Dominate, gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Exhaust. So there's like a new vulnerable stack-based build, it appears, with Ironclad. Okay. Interesting stuff. Then we got Devastation. Oh, I think that was where we probably beat the second boss with the Ironclad. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalkers smash to the ground, and even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad's... Ironclad? Where is everyone? We get the Red Skull. That's from the first one. These are kind of like low-res images. Might want to run it through a sharpening filter, but anyway. Paper Frog. So, Red Skull, while your health is at 50% or below, you have 3 additional strength. That one's pretty good. Paper Frog, enemies with the vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50%. Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. That's pretty interesting. Alright. And then this is the one from beating the last boss, I'm assuming. Okay. This looks like some, yeah, placeholder. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guards. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon, quote-unquote. And there's a blood potion, heal for 20% of your max HP. That's from the first one. Soldier's Stew. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat. Plays it an additional time. It's not very good. I want to get rid of all my strikes. Ash Water. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. I like that. Okay, cool. The Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Alright, cool. We got some ascensions. This one is unlocked by accumulating score. Prion. Magnum Opus. Another placeholder. A void of nothingness. But then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself into that, itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Interesting. And then we got new artifact cards unlocked. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw, gain 1 energy. Okay, that's just a non-character associated energy, I think. Alright. Interesting. Entropy. I wonder if that's like pen nib, where it accumulates over time. It must be, yeah. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. Okay, that sounds like a fun one. Catastrophe, play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Alright. Doesn't seem that great, but this one seems fun. Cool. Well, there we go. We unlocked some shit. And that looks like it's it. Alright, well, there you go. So that was my first run of Slay the Spire 2. I made a couple of mistakes there. I probably could have played that better, but we got the W on Ascension 1, which is probably not all that impressive, but I had a fun time with it, and I'm learning. I'm learning some new stuff. It seems pretty cool. Overall, it's, you know, similar to the first game so far, especially because I'm using the Ironclad, which is a character from the first game. But it seems like they have some cool new ideas that they're trying out. Like the modifiers applied to cards specifically. That seems pretty cool. I liked the boss where you have to, like, draw the card to run away from the instant death. I thought that was cool. I liked the events seemed pretty cool, you know, like adding cards into your deck and then having you do things later with them and shit like that. I thought that was fun. And the new cards, overall, they seemed fun, you know? I can't remember what the first game played like on Ascension 1 difficulty, but that was pretty easy right there, from what I saw. Although there were a couple enemies that I could see being more of a problem at a higher Ascension, depending on your build. Like, for example, the guy that, like, shuffles a bunch of dazes into your deck each time you hit him. That could definitely be a problem at, like, a higher level build. But, I mean, like, the Act 3 elites, like, all of the elites, by and large, seemed a lot more manageable than what you had in the original Slay the Spire. Like, fucking... like, Reptomancer, that shit was brutal in the first game. And then, like, the Gremlin gang could be kind of brutal. I mean, just all, like, Slavers, too. Slavers in Act 2. All the Act 2 elites were fucking brutal, man. Act 2 and just in general in the first game was brutal. But, once again, I could be misremembering because of, like, the, I was playing it on higher Ascensions, you know, and that was just Ascension 1 there. So, I'm curious to see how it plays on higher Ascensions, how much harder it is. I'm curious to see everything that it has, you know. But let me know what you guys thought. Long video. I play a little slow. I explain what I'm doing. I think things through. So if that's not your thing, it might not be your... I might not be your guy to watch, but let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and maybe I'll play some more. All right. Bye-bye.